So steps are like we define the problem, we collect the data, we prepare QC, we develop the predictive model and deploy the model. So if you see, the 95% of this predictive model development is based on the problem and the data. So that only human beings are able to do. So advantages are timely interventions, efficiency, decision support and risk reduction. We can do specific use cases like smart risk management by using AI systems. We can do smart supply chain management. I'll not go into the details because already been covered. And we can also use to something called as digital twins. So that means the predictive analytics data is able to generate a digital twin of, say, a patient by using his previous health data, clinical data, imaging data, lab parameters. We're able to generate a digital model of the patient on which we can run our predictive model. Suppose if I give this therapy, what is the outcome? So based on this simulation, we can optimize the treatment strategy. This is the next frontier we're going to try. So we can also use it for behavior modification, which examples have been shown in the previous example. So what are the strengths of AI? Speed, complexity, scalability. The memory is permanent. So we didn't have to teach the system again and again. Whereas for human beings, a new batch comes, we have to again start afresh. Efficiency, it doesn't tire, right? 24/7, it keeps working. And there are no motives, right? And it can work both as a remote or a virtual model also. But then what are the where we can partner with AI? What AI cannot do is trust. Human beings by nature, we are trust. Either we trust a person or we don't trust a person, right? That is our human nature. Same way the patients, either they trust the machine or they don't trust the machine. The trust is earned by compassion, empathy, right? Then second thing is causal reasoning. It is not there for artificial system. Suppose there's a rain and there's an umbrella. The machine might infer that if there is umbrella, it is going to rain. But all of us know it is stupid, right? Because there is no causal reasoning in the AI model system. So we have to remember always this. Whenever using AI models, they can go wrong wherever there is a causal differentiation between the probabilistic answer and the actual answer. Generalizability, like I said, we can generalize from one, we can do so many things. The present day systems are more narrow. Contextual awareness, like say, we know the context. Suppose we are talking to elder, we change how we talk, we give instructions, and depending upon the patient's IQ level and his emotional status, we change our behavior. So that is a context. Uniqueness. So like the previous example, the keynote speaker has shown that NVIDIA has made up their AI nurse. That AI nurse is going to be same for everybody, right? So human beings are not going to like. So one day they will use, after 2 days, they say it's boring. But uniqueness, that is only nurses or the human beings can bring into the system. A fresh look. Patients wants to see something new. When a healthcare professional goes to the patient, they are looking to ask something new. They are looking for some happy or a meaningful interaction. They're not really bothered about what is the treatment, whether she is capable or not. They're looking for a happy and safe interaction with the people. Responsibility, ownership, moral value, ethics, I'm not going to much details. Challenges I'm going to skip because already covered. Bias I will skip. This also skip. So conclude, the time to embrace AI by nursing has come. AI and predictive analytics will revolutionize the nursing, and AI and nursing are complementary and not replacement. Okay. So with this I have concluded, and thank you for patient hearing.
Thank you, Group Captain Rahim, for that vast topic you have covered in such a short while. Because as I was listening to you, I thought you were trying to tell us, the group, about predictive analysis, how it is. So we did cover all that, then how the AI actually works, how it has developed supervised learning, deep learning, and the various layers which are required, then reflective learning and all that. Then it came to that how AI can be used in the system. So all that, I think it looked complicated, but I think this is what you were trying to tell the group. Thank you for that. And if the group has any questions, I'm sure you should be having a lot of questions, because the amount of content he has covered, we really want to know. There should be a lot of questions. If you have anybody, we can entertain 1 or 2 questions. Anybody? If the group doesn't have, I do have. From the time I came and I have been listening to all these, that's because I was only chairing the session, but you know, as of my nature, I started inquiring about AI in nursing all over the world. So I did write to many of my students who are practicing nurses all over the world, in America, Australia, UK. But everybody had the answer. They all are working in the hospital maybe for the past 10 years or so. Everybody had the answer, ma'am, we don't have it in our hospital. Maybe in the opposite one, it may be there. None of them had that answer. Of course, I didn't find out in India. And today, when Dr. Lata was speaking also, she was talking about various digitalized, technologies. But she told about many things, but I did want to ask her, but it was all running out of time, that whether in India, whether we have adopted this AI in any healthcare system, whether it is medical or in nursing. I just wanted to know if you have any idea, if you can enlighten us.
Ma'am, to answer it in a simple way, without knowing the AI is seeping into our healthcare at various levels. I started with my smart thermometer. That itself is sort of an intelligent way. So, like the keynote speaker also said, it is becoming more pervasive. It is getting innovative. So, as we figure out what all we can do, and as we teach its more and more skills, we'll be able to extract more and more output from these systems. So it is up to us, and we are my topic was today is to basically to make you understand what is the strengths, how it works, so that we can use it in because like I said, the environment is different. Every hospital is different. Every person's goals are different. So depending upon our requirements, we can choose the systems or the AI models which will meet our requirements. So that is how the AI is going to come up in our systems.
Thank you, Captain Rahim, Group Captain Rahim. Because I was just wondering, we all are talking, and even from abroad, none of my nurses who are working there could give me an answer that I am using it. I only got the answer. This answer, she gave me some contents. She said, "This I got it from AI," she said. But it is not that they are experiencing it, using day by day. I hope one day we will be here to talk. This is how AI is helping us practically in the education system, in the research and administration. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
With that,